Hi, welcome back to Hawaii Turo. I don't know how you found me, but I'm glad you did. If this is your first time watching this stream and your first time on this channel, I create this stream and this channel to help you grow your Turo business and understand the ever-changing rules and regulations with Turo. So if you watch this on a replay, hopefully over the next 2 hours, you get some good gems that will just help you understand how to run a successful Turo business. The way this stream is going to work, like always, if you got any questions, even in the replay, if you got questions, let me know in the comments and I'll definitely respond. But live, if you got some questions, let me know where you're from. Let me know how many cars you have, and we will go from there. So we got the first thing, let's go a little about myself. I started Turo back in 2017. Before that, I was a full-time Uber driver. I was doing Airbnb. And as you see, I got over 5,000 trips. I do this full time. I have 18 cars now. I know it's crazy to say it. I have 18 cars now. I just got a new car. I just got a Tesla. I'm actually going to make a video on a Tesla probably over the next couple of days. So you're going to see that. I'm really excited about that car. But yeah, hey, Edward. Hey, how's it going? But yeah, I'm just excited for this week. Hawaii, after I drop my prices, I'm getting bookings every single day. I'm running around getting out 10 cars every single day. Pretty much, yeah, or if not more than 10 cars. It's pretty insane what I'm doing. But yeah, how's it going with you, Edward? Let me take that off. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully you are having a really good December. Oh, what happened? What's going on? What? Been slow. It's because no one's traveling over there. I don't even know where you're at, but it's because people are not traveling. What's going on? Everybody dropped their rate super low. When you do a search, do you see more than 200 day of? How many cars do you see when you do a search like right now? Well, maybe not. Well, for tomorrow for you, how many cars do you see? Yeah, maybe at your closest airport, wherever you have it set it up. Oh. And hey, John, how's it going? Yeah, I would believe, but 150. Okay, well at least it's not 200 plus. Okay, what's your pricing in that 150? Are you towards the end of it or towards the beginning? What? Yeah. 50 to 90. And none of them are really getting booked? How many are booked so far this month? Okay. So last month was great. This month's about half. Huh. Like I said, it could just be slow, but when it gets slow, that all the cars are on automatic pricing tanks cars really fast. So if you don't stay on top of that, then yeah, those other cars might get booked instead of yours. I definitely saw that in the summertime here, towards the end of it, when the governor said stop coming here, and when all the automatic car pricing cars just started dropping like crazy. It was pretty crazy. If 5 booked for the Christmas week, I don't know how many cars is that good. Well, I'm assuming you said that you're not booked that much, but your Christmas should be really booked because I know my later half of this month. I'm really booked. I think almost all my cars are out for the most part. except for the newest one that I got. But other than that, yeah, I'm pretty booked. Okay. So wow. So you have 5 cars that's not booked for the Christmas? Huh. Well, I mean, what is your price compared to, the other people in your market? And that's, yeah, I mean, that might be. You said between 50 and 90, but I mean, what's like on the nut? Yeah. They like the cars are not booked. Are they closer to the 90? Yeah. I mean, that is weird, man. I can only assume that it has to be some with automatic pricing. They drop a lot of cars because I mean Christmas it should be busy. I mean I don't. Hey David, how's it going? How's it? How's Turo going for you? Huh? Your $50 cars aren't booked. Well, hmm. Well, well then it just might be slow then. I mean, what's the cheapest cars in your market? Like, go out. I don't know. Just go out like 3 weeks and see what cars are the just cheapest cars. How many of those cars are out? Like how many cars are below like I don't know, below like $30, and how many of those cars are booked? I'm not saying drop it that low, but how many of those cars are booked? That'll just give you a little rough estimate. See how many cars are actually getting booked right now. But okay, oh you say it's doing good. Okay, well that's good, David. Okay, I don't know if this is your first time watching this stream, but yeah, we just it's kind of just Q&A, just conversation, really for the most part. Yeah. And if you're tired of seeing Facebook user, if you go onto YouTube and come on, it'll show your name. Or let StreamYard have give them permission to use your name and stuff. But that is good. Let's see. And you said you have a Tesla, a Honda. Okay, CRV. I just put on the Honda. It's starting to do better than the Tesla. Where are you located, David? Yeah, where are you located? And then Edward, you say not booked. I think all of them are booked, but so everybody's booking all the older cars right now. Well, those are the first cars to go, right? When it's slow, people, yeah, because those are already pretty cheap. People are booking those, and that's people look for. Huh? Do you see any? What is this? Do you see any newer cars like under $40 in your market, Edward? Oh, you're in South Texas. Okay, okay, David. Yeah, you got a Tesla. I just got a Tesla on Friday. I love it. I'm in love with the Tesla. In love. Well, what's the price on your Tesla? And you said what's the price of the Honda too? You said the Honda is doing better than the Tesla. You said you got 150 for the Tesla. Okay. And you haven't got that many bookings? I mean, like, okay, what is the price compared to like the other Teslas in your market? I know, like for Honda goes. I know, like for Hawaii, like I have my Tesla. I have it $100. I haven't really got any bookings yet, but I can see there are cheaper. I've seen a Tesla as cheap as like $50 here. I know, insane. I don't know why you would get a Tesla and rent it for $50. Doesn't make any sense. But there are some really, really cheap Teslas here. There are no other Teslas? Huh. That's interesting. Okay. If there are no other Teslas in your market and you're not getting booked, that probably means that just people are not really interested in a Tesla compared to the price. Because if they're searching just by price of cars, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more than 200 cars before $150. That's a fact. I mean, but it should, or the other way, it should be you should get booked if you're the only Tesla. But we gotta understand $150, right? One, you got to be what? I don't know which Tesla you got, but it's probably at least 25 in order to book, right? And Turo has a lot of fees, so that $150 is definitely over $200. Like seriously, it's over $200 to rent that Tesla. So after all the fees, after everything, it's at least $200. So that you got to take that into account too. If people want to pay $200 for a Tesla. Yeah. But you said that your CRV is getting booked for $75 like quite often. Like how many days? Yeah, because you might need to just drop the Tesla to be honest. Yeah, you might need to drop the Tesla to. I know you. I don't know how low you want to go, but you know, put it like drop it for like a week, like drop like a week worth, like the next week or something, and see what happens. See if you can start to compete. If you can see a 75 is already that's definitely don't go that low, but like try like 100, 110, 120. I don't know how many cars totally in your market, but if you say the CRV is getting booked, I mean 75 is a good number then. Like for me, I have $100 and I haven't gotten any bookings. I got no future bookings. I've got nothing, and I'm like, okay, $100 might be too much for a Tesla in Hawaii right now. I mean, I see $80 cars, $70 cars. You know, last minute, like most of the cheap cars are already out, and it's just that the 80 something dollar Tesla. So 100, I mean, yeah, went to 130. Okay, it's still nothing. Okay, well, might need to be lower. Just like me, I might need to lower my Tesla because like all my other cars, like seriously, all my other cars that I got between what is it, 40 and $75, they are getting booked every single day. Last minute, even right now, if someone tried to book a car last minute, I had to cancel it because I had to do this live stream. But people are booking my cars like crazy, except for the Tesla. And it's $100. That tells me that the Tesla is probably too expensive. Like people are looking at just a new car, but just over a Tesla because it's cheaper. That's right now. That's what I'm thinking about. Right? You made 12K. Okay, well, okay. Yeah, I mean, certain markets Tesla do great. Some markets Teslas don't. I mean, 12,000. I don't know what your goal is. What is that's about? What a little over 1,000 a month. I mean, I don't know what your note is, or maybe you paid it cash. Who knows? But yeah, 12,000. I would like to really like my goals when I talk about this in my video. My goal is to do like 20 to 24,000 with the Tesla a year, like $2,000 a month. I mean, that's just if I can't pull that, I won't get another one. Like this Tesla's part for personal because I do wanted a car. I've always wanted it. So if it doesn't do what I think it's going to do, then I just won't get another one. I just or I'll just take it off or just drive it myself, which I would rather drive it myself anyway and just go get other cheaper cars. Exactly. Just go get other 5 or 6 year old cars and rent that out and drive a Tesla myself if I can't get what I want. Like what you're saying, 12,000 a year, you're renting it out for over $100. That means you're probably booked barely half the month. Like literally. Unless you're on the 60/40 plan, but I no. Yeah. Just want to try the Tesla. Yeah, I mean that's oh okay. Well yeah, okay. Yeah, that's why it's okay. The 60/40, that will definitely bring down your earnings. That's a fact. Well, switching to the 75, or once you get used to it, going to the 90, that'll be a big difference. I'm of course on the 90, but yeah, that 40% is taking a huge chunk, especially if you're not getting booked that much. Like that 60/40 plan would be good if you can rent that Tesla for $200 a day and get booked every single day. Then yes, I would definitely say be on a 60/40. But yeah, if you're not getting booked that much, being on 60/40, yeah, and you're trying to make money off of, yeah. I mean, what is your? Is it a loan or did you pay it off? I don't know how old it is, so I don't. Yeah, because out of the 12,000, what's your expenses on the car? Maybe that's a better question to ask. Let's see. And hi, new guys. Yeah. Just let me know how many cards you have and where you're located. If you got any questions, yeah, just let me know in the chat. Let me see. David, did you figure it out, or what your expenses are? Okay, let's see what he got. So my story is, I bought my Tesla just because I wanted a Tesla, but then I found Turo and started trying it out and started getting rented out quite a bit. I owe 20,000 on the Tesla. My monthly payments is 550, including insurance. Okay, so I mean 550, that's not bad. I mean that's including everything. Well then, okay, then that's, I mean, doing okay. I can see what you're doing. $1,000, about borderline. Probably in your case, probably at least 1,500 would be good. Huh. Well, I mean that is. I mean that's. What was the average? See, if you lowered it to like enough to get it booked, well, you say you want to drive it too, so you probably like getting it booked twice. Well, half the month. Not really ain't too bad. But okay, well, I mean, your expenses is good. Oh, hey George, hey, how's it going? How's it going with you? I mean, that's not that bad of expenses. I mean, that what is that? That's like what, 6,000, 7,000. So yeah, I mean, you've made something. I bet if you, yeah, and you said if you was on the 90/10 the whole time, it would have been more money right there. So I bet in 2022 you're gonna do a lot more than 12,000. Probably maybe close to 20, or at least like 16, 17. Yeah, I know the holidays are definitely coming up. I don't know if I'm gonna go twice during the Christmas week, but we will see. Probably not. I don't know what day Christmas is, but if it's, yeah. Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, yeah. My cars keep going out right now. Like it's crazy. It's kind of like the summer, but my prices are like half. Literally, prices are like half, but it's going out just as much as the summer, except for my Tesla I just got. But whatever. I like driving that car anyway. But yeah, it's good. I definitely liked it when I had 16 cars out in one day. Well, total out. I didn't have them all go out in one day, but yeah. How many cars do you have now, George? Yeah, me too. Yeah, I mean, of course. I forget how that is the truth. Well, we mostly get tourists, so for the most part, it's going to be good. Don't want to deal with no renter from hell. I definitely had. Oh, speaking of a renter, I could. I had a little small thing today. I had this 50-year-old book my car. He said his daughter did. He booked my 2015 Ford Mustang with over 100,000 miles on it, and it has some minor cosmetic. And he absolutely hates the car because it's old. He thought it would be like a Hertz car, and like my backup camera goes in and out or whatever, and like a known Ford problem with the window, you got to pull it. He was like pretty mad about that. It just, the expectation of a Turo car. He was expecting something totally different. Pretty sure he's gonna return it back early, but sometimes you deal with people like that. I bet you have dealt with people like that. They expected like a brand new car, like getting it from Hertz, but they don't. I mean, I do have new cars, but not every car is brand new. Let me know if you had one like that recently, George, or anybody else listening. And David, what'd you say? I feel like Turo isn't that popular down here in South Texas, but the population is pretty big down here. I'm an all-star host in my area, and I would love to bring more eyes onto Turo platform. How would you go about doing that? Advertising is what you're talking about. Um, I mean, damn, it's a good question to be honest. I haven't really done advertising that. Well, I did once, but I kind of stopped doing it. I mean, to be honest, I mean, are you renting, David? Are you renting mostly to tourists or locals? Like, what's your ratio? I don't know who this. Oh, I don't know who this is. Tourists. Okay, well, that's good. Okay. Well, I mean, okay. What you're saying about advertise, excuse me. What you're saying about advertising, I think personally, that is geared more towards locals. I believe, unless you are going to like a tourist place, like a hotel or something, get in something like that. But like the real advertising or putting stuff on your cars, putting stuff in like at the valet stuff. I mean, yeah, this is stuff that I've heard. I don't do these things, but I mean, you should if you're getting a lot of tourists. I mean, the airport is like your best friend. I mean, of course, everybody's not going to know about it. A lot of people do not know about Turo anyway, but there's still enough people to know about it that you can make money for the most part. I mean, I don't, I do. What is your airport? What is it? What is your airport, David? I just want to take a little quick peek. What is your airport? Okay, but do you have airport turned on? Like, are you doing that? Okay. Do you have that turned on in your settings? Because that is big. Let me see what we got here. Oh, okay. It is definitely not. Okay. It's definitely not that many cars. That's the truth. Hmm. That's something. I'm curious about your goals. What are your goals in this market? Because yeah, with how like it's not that busy. Like, are you trying to add like two, three, four, five more cars? Like, yeah. What are your goals? You have to go to the car and go under press the what is it called delivery press the delivery locations. I think that's what it's called. And then you have to put in the airport. So, because if you don't put the airport in there, when people are doing searches, like how right now I just did a search from the airport, if you don't have it, your cars won't show up. So, if you don't have it, that tells me that the most people they're booking at your home location. I bet if I ask you, are all your bookings are they from your home location? You're gonna say yes, because if you don't have the airport or if you don't have the guest chosen location, the only way that they can see your cars is if they're booking from your home location. Oh, you're welcome, George. Yeah, I've had it. I've had it multiple times. Like it happens. People just have high expectations for Turo. So I deal with all kinds of people. It'll happen again, guaranteed. And I'll probably get a bad review if it's actually he says daughter. Well, no, rephrase it. It's actually on his phone, so he might give me a bad review. Who knows? But nothing I can do about that. It is what it is. But George, are you doing better this month compared to the last couple months? You're getting 25% local. So most people they're coming to your home location. Oh, rephrase it. I'm over here. I'm putting you two together. George, of course. Well, yeah. You said you're on Kauai, right? If I can remember, you said you're on Kauai. Yeah, literally, almost every single day. I always ask them, "This is your first time?" And almost everybody says this is their first time. Literally, I say every day since I've been doing this. It's just there's so many people who's either never heard of it or just never actually done it yet. That's the truth. And probably in the next 5 years might be the same thing. Who knows? Who knows what happened? Oh, Lanai. Yes, Lanai. I'm saying Kauai. Okay, Lanai. Never been to either one of those islands. I don't know the setup there, but okay. But yeah, we're gonna get mostly tourists, which is what you want anyway. Well, if you're dealing with the airport, that's what you want. Tourists, tourists, tourists. Okay. You have delivery to guest locations. So I'm assuming that's what you've been getting a lot then? Like most of your trips, David? Like they've most been the guest location. And what is your delivery fee? And how much does it cost you to do that? Right. Are you happy? Okay, yeah. That's good. So we both pick up at my house or both pick up my home location and guess. Okay. Delivery fee is $20 to have someone usually come pick them after I drop it off. Okay. I wonder what the ratio is. I could probably say your delivery fee needs to be higher. If you're doing up to 50 miles. I know someone's behind you, but that's more money for you. Your delivery is free. Why is your delivery free? Free. Are you trying to is it giving you more bookings? I mean, what? I mean, because this is just another way to make more money. So that's how I look at it. I mean, if you're in a market that's so flooded, but I don't think Lanai is super flooded with cars. I mean, if it's at the airport, you leave it at the airport, you don't have to do much. Okay, $20, $30. Boom, that money that'll add up. Good. Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. That was gonna be the next thing I was gonna say. If your price of cars is so high, the delivery fee doesn't even matter. Okay, that will be the other reason why. If it's that high, like if you're renting out a Tesla for like $400 a day, okay, then who cares about delivery fee? I mean, it's irrelevant. They're paying $400 a day. But what I can say, if your car price is high, are you doing discounts? If you're doing huge discounts and it's high and free delivery, I mean then it might not be as much as you think. And David, did you figure out how to set up the airport? Well, you're welcome. I'm pretty sure that's going to get you some more bookings. That's a fact. I don't know how much you should charge. I have no idea. Definitely, I would charge something. And then when you do your searches, like you saw when I was talking earlier, I was searching just at the airport. That's usually where I like to search at, just at the airport. Because it's two different. There are people who have the airport turned on and people who don't. So it's going to be different cars, and different numbers. So look at the airport and then look at your home location. It's going to be different. Just to let you know. As is okay. Then yeah, I can see why you do it free. Then definitely can see that. I wish we can charge top dollar here, but no. So many people doing Turo here. It is what it is, though. I mean, I might do. I know I only did like 7,000 last month and 14 the month before that, but I think that I can do almost 20,000 this month, and probably gonna do that next month. The $40,000 months, yeah, they're gone. I won't ever do that. But yeah, 20 something, get some more cards, get to 30. That's my goal for 2022, that's one of my goals. Yeah. When I make that video, that's gonna be a good video. Hmm. It's pretty slow today. A lot of people must be busy. Hey. Okay. You a lot of bookings based on your reviews. Yeah, that's good. I mean, that does help out with booking. It definitely does. Okay, David. I want to expand my fleet to at least 4 to 5 vehicles. Currently at two. Would you recommend opening an LLC, buying under line of credit, or buying cash? I mean, I have an LLC, but I don't have it attached to my cars. I mean, it's just whatever you're trying to do, really. I mean, buying cash. I've always said like buying cash would definitely make you more money, I believe, because just more expenses with all these car loans. But you're gonna have to get your money back off of that. It's gonna take a while, right? But you make more money. I think overall you definitely would. Line of credit, yeah, a loan. I mean, I know a lot of people like the loans. Even I like the loans. I did the loans for years, but looking back at it, I don't. With that many, I don't. May do both. Do both. Yeah, yeah. Don't try and do all loans. Oh, you're lucky, George. They don't care about price. That is the majority of people booking your cars don't care. That's nice. That's great. You're getting that. You're getting that clientele. I wish it was like that here, but there's so much competition here. It'd be really hard for someone not to care about price. I mean, there's just so many cars. Let me put this right here. Yeah. And then when it comes to buying the car, would you say car auctions would be the best place to go? Yeah, if you have access to it. I mean, I've never done it that way before. I don't have access, but you can get a car like that. I mean, just get a car that that's not super overpriced. Right now, I know it's pretty hard, but and then it is what it is, right? You got to get a car on the platform, and you just hopefully you can make your money back quickly. That's the whole thing. I mean, the best thing to do that a lot of people can't do is like even I couldn't even do it at the beginning. Well, yeah, I'm just saying I couldn't do it. Like take all the money that you made out of it, and put it somewhere to have that equal what the car is worth, and then, and then you have fun. Then you'll know that you've made all that money back, and then boom, then all the rest of the money, it's good. Yeah, a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people they live off the money, so they can't like, take all that money from what they're making off that car and just do that. Oh, Jory said, "Oh, you were okay." You keep jacking it up to find the top. Yeah, that's nice. If it could stay like that, you make a lot of money. Oh, you're welcome, David. Yeah, you're welcome. I would say, if you want to jump on my Patreon, we could do some video chatting. You want some more in-depth coaching? I'll definitely, yeah, we can do that. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, just sign up for Patreon, which I have in my description. Sign up there, pick the one-on-one coaching. I believe it's like $20 a month. You can cancel whenever. Well, the market research, really, the market research is $40, but I can do it for the $20 one. The 40 is like come up with prices and all that stuff. That was like the $40 one. Do that, and then yeah, you can set up a time, and I'll check out that market. But I would say just pick the $20 one. That'll be good enough. I'm not really too worried about that. Yeah, that's great, George. Extras, that's another way to make some money. Prepaid fuel, rent, yeah. Any extra you can get. Yeah, I got the unlimited miles, prepaid fuel. I actually have my post cleaning fee and unlimited miles, but I know that's I kind of put it underneath or whatever. I kind of actually have it attached to unlimited miles as well. Actually, I really have it attached to unlimited miles. So it's kind of like a bonus. Like if you pick unlimited miles, then you don't have to clean it at all, right? That's kind of what I say. So that's insane. $6 a gallon. That's insane because it's $4.20 here or 30 cents. I just had to get gas today, but $6. That's yeah, it's crazy. I mean, how much does it cost to fill up a tank then? Jesus Christ. I mean, damn. $80 to fill up just a regular 14-gallon tank? Yeah. That's crazy. Can you imagine if you got to put premium gas in it? God, that's $100. What is your prepaid your prepaid fuel? What is it? $100? I mean, what is it? I'm curious. because my prepaid fuel is only about like $45 a day, a day. So actually, no, it's 45 a trip now. Because I mostly get like only 1 or 2 day bookings. So yeah, for my small little sedans, my Camaros is like $85, and I actually had somebody just do it, and they used $50 of it. So I made about like $20. I'm happy with that. That's really my goal, to make between, I want to say, 10 at the low to like $20. Like that's what I want to make an extra. The Fiesta is 45. Yeah, my Fiesta is 45. Okay, yeah, Dave, you signed. Okay. Well, I will message you after the stream, of course, about that. Is this a day? I'm assuming. Yeah, $50 for the Jeep. I mean, how many miles do people drive a day on average in your cars? That must be the problem. Day trippers will use just 1 gallon, bro. Oh wow. Well, that's making you money then. If that's the case. Wow. That's yeah. Over here, I would say one day between on the low end probably 50, on the high end about a little over 100. That's kind of about the average here on Oahu. I got some do 150. I've seen some do 200, but it's usually between 50 and 100 a day. Okay. 60 miles. Wow. 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 Yeah, I see why it's 45.60 then. Well, if they're using only 1 gallon and you're getting like $40, $45 off of that, that's definitely making you some money. I'll be trying to add more cars. As many cars that you can take. I don't know if you told me how many cars you got. I don't know what's his name, or was it 10? No, you said he had 10 cars. No. Yeah, I'll try to have as many cars as I can. Yeah, in that situation. Every situation is different because most people here they don't add the prepaid fuel. Fortunately, try to get them to. I mean, I get a speed limit. Yeah, 35. Yeah, 35. Huh. One day I will go there. One day. Yeah, one day. I've been here almost 20 years and I haven't been there. But I've been to Maui. I've been to the Big Island. Oh yeah, David. When I get off, we're gonna. If you have Skype or Zoom, I'm gonna message you and see what your available time. Because I usually go. I usually do that stuff between like 12 and 4 Hawaii time, Monday through Friday. So I have somebody tomorrow already at like what is it? I think I'm talking to them at like noon tomorrow. Was it noon? I can't remember exactly. I'm talking to them tomorrow. I'm probably gonna try and set up you right after, but like I said, I will message you on Patreon right after the stream about that. But yeah, that's how that works. Okay, 2 for now. Then the third one next year. Okay. Well, my goal is to get to like add like 5 or 6 more cars in the next year. That would be because 5 or 6 more cars would probably bring in between roughly 5 to 8 or 9 thousand dollars more a month. So that would get me to mid 20s more than likely. Yeah, getting ready for the summer because summer's gonna be crazy busy. I can imagine that. It's gonna be something. It won't be 40,000, but it'll be something. You know, yeah. Just parking has always been an issue for me. But yeah, I'm looking at the I don't know. Are you looking at like a Kia with 100,000 mile? Well, I mean, I don't. People don't put that many miles in your cars anyway. But yeah, well, you're not looking at it. But Kia, that 100,000 mile warranty. Or maybe you are. Maybe you can keep a car like that for like 6 years or whatever. Yeah, you can keep it forever. And that's true too. Yeah, I mean, if I'm getting top dollar for like if I was getting my summer rates right now, then yeah, I would not add more cars. I mean, I could hit $40,000 every single month. That's almost like $500,000. Like if I could hit that every single month, yeah, man, that's like getting rich off of Turo. I know a lot of people say you can't get rich off of Turo, but if you're making that kind of money, you will. You'll be able to like retire from Turo in like what, less than 10 years. Like literally less than 10 years, you'll be set, done. You'll just be done. I'm just trying to get up to like maintain like $300,000 a year off of Turo. That's kind of. I'm not gonna do it this year. I'm gonna get really close this year because last month was horrible. But I think next year, going forward, I think that I can average that. So, and yeah, with my expenses super low right now, well, it's gonna be low regardless. I don't have all those car loans and stuff, which is what I was telling David about having all those car loans. They bring it down. I had like $5,700 a month in car loans. You got that, and you got expenses too. It's just it's just too much. But take all that off, and yeah, definitely helps. I can't wait. The next 6 months, man. Hopefully, we don't shut back down or anything. Yeah, 13,000. Yeah, I can see from what you're saying and where you're at. Yeah, there's not a lot of miles in your cars. You can keep those cars forever, forever on the platform. My Fiesta is 2013. It already has 103. My Mustang that got for Turo back in 2018 in January, it has 109. And then my other Mustang that's 2016 that I got like in May, it has 117,000. So, I mean, what, I got a couple years left, and people are putting about like 20 something thousand miles a year on my cars. So that's what I know. So I probably got like a couple years, 150, 160. Maybe before, I mean, maybe before that, I don't know. I have to get rid of it. But yeah, that's what the miles. The miles is everything. I know a lot of people, they get a lot of new cars on the mainland and they have unlimited miles, and people are putting like 30,000 miles a year on their cars. I'm like, that is not sustainable, man. Like that, you're not gonna have a car for long putting those kind of miles on there, and depreciation too, right? Just imagine that. Just imagine that. That's a car loan for like, I don't know. Let's see, you're 3 years into a car loan, brand new car. You got 90,000 miles on the car. You think you're making all this money, and you try to get rid of it. Just imagine how much negative that is. Just a 90,000 mile, 3-year-old car, right? Just I wouldn't even think about it. Like it just the negative will be so much, and you just paid your car note, nothing more, just your car note for 3 years. Yeah, it was lucky. Okay, took your solar credits and bought a. Oh, nice. Don't know too much about solar credits, but okay. Well, you're in a great area. I mean, people can't drive a lot of miles, right? So your miles will stay low. Maintenance, before your cars get to be like my level, it's gonna take forever. That's good. For me to make money in my cars, I got to get them out like almost every day, and I'm averaging what I say 50 to 100 miles a day. we got anybody new, just let me know how many cars you have and where you're located. If you got any questions, yeah, just let me know. Yeah. This might be a really quick stream. Yeah. Hey yo, hey Yohi. I think I'm saying it. Hey yo, I just say Yohi. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Hey man, doing all right. Doing all right. It's pretty busy here. How's it going with you? Where are you located? How many cars do you have? Okay. You're in Missouri. Okay. Currently have zero. I'm lost at the moment, but I have money to start. Okay. Did you just find my channel today, or when did you find me? And what's the problem? What's stopping you from getting a car today and listing it today? All right. David, how long ago did you start Turo, and what made you want to get into Turo? Well, I started Turo back in 2017. And the reason why I started because I was doing Uber in a 2014 Kia Optima hybrid, and I was irritated of driving a sedan, and I wanted to get a van, like a 7-seater. So I found out about Turo from, I picked up a lot of people from Uber over the years from 2014. I was like, oh, okay, this it was called Relay Rise back then. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this app out. I don't know if it's gonna make me money or not. So I put that car on there. I don't really remember how much I was making. I deleted it, so I deleted the car, so I don't know the money I made, but it was making me a lot more than the car note. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get some more cars. And I added like at least 3 cars over the next 4 months. So that's how I started. But yeah, I mean, it's been a great thing. I mean, I had Airbnb and Turo together. I got up to 7 condos and about 10 cars, and that's what I did myself solo. I did everything myself. But now it's just Turo. I mean, horrible company, but great concept. I mean, you can make some money doing Turo if you do it right, right? So yeah. Well, you see, you've been subscribed to me for a while, but yeah, I mean, this business, man, Turo is a big risk. Simple as that. I mean, I'm not considering lie to you. It is a big risk. People, there's issues. People damage your cars. People tow your cars. I mean, it's not easy. Oh. But you say if you live in Missouri, 30 minutes from St. Louis, what kind of car would you get to start? Missouri. Well, Missouri. Definitely not a convertible. I can tell you that. No, probably not that. In that situation, just starting, I'd probably just get some kind of a cheap car just to see how much I can rent it for and see exactly what I can make. So really, I mean, cheap car, a Chevy Spark, like a what is it, a 2014 Chevy Spark that has the OnStar service. You got the GPS already in there. If you're trying to do remote, that's in there. I mean, these things, I mean, that's great stuff to start off with. But something like that, yeah, I can, yeah, that's exactly what I would do. I don't know what, I don't know how much money you're gonna make there. I have no idea. But I think there are people in Missouri. I mean, like where in Missouri is the state? So where? Well, you said 30 minutes from St. Louis. Okay. Are you close to the KCI airport? That airport's huge. I've been, well, huge, but I've been to the airport plenty of times. And you said 30 minutes from St. Louis. St. Louis, I mean, that's a big city. So, I mean, the airport over there. Are you close to that airport? The airport is going to make you some money too. Yeah, David. Yeah, yeah. I've been. This is what I do. I don't mind working. So yeah, I've been working for myself really since 2014. Lambert Airport. Okay, let's see real quick. Let me go on. Let's just do a quick search of that airport. Lambert. So Lambert in St. Louis Airport. Okay, St. Louis Lambert. Okay, International Airport. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see how many cars. Okay, it's not. Let's see. Well, I see you do have some cars over there, Lambert. Not like a oversaturated amount, but you do have some cars. I mean, what kind of car are you trying to get? Yohi. Yeah. Yeah. I'm curious. Yeah. What kind of cars are you looking at? Let me see. I've been wanting to get an Airbnb. I want to get in the Airbnb business as well, but I feel like everyone's doing it. Yeah, a lot of people are. But I mean, a lot of people do it different ways, right? I mean, a lot of people do it to, to maybe they're renting long term. I know it's Airbnb, but really long term. Or they're hiring people to do everything so it's less money. I mean, it just depends. Or you're like me. You're doing like a lot of one day, whatever, how many 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, whatever. And you're doing all the cleaning and all that, and you're subleasing. I sublease. I didn't own any of that, any of the condos that I had. I was just subleasing. I would get a place, find one in the nice area that's okay with the foot traffic of vacation rentals, and I would just do that. That's what I did for years since 2015. So, yeah, I mean it's Airbnb's Airbnb. Am I going to get back into it here? No, highly unlikely. Unless some crazy stuff happens, but I doubt it. See, Georgia said, I just got the call that I can order F-150 Lightning. I've heard of that. I don't really. Let me look that. I can't even. Let me see. F-150 Lightning. Let me see. Let me see what we got here. 2022 F-150. How much is this stuff? Oh, it's the electric one. Oh, yeah, that's what I've. Okay. Yeah. Congrats. When will you get it? You got a big screen in there, too. Wow. Okay. Is this for personal or are you going to rent it out? Yeah, that's. Wow. Who knows? Oh, yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's. Wow. Well, I wonder when you get it. Yeah. Let me know when you get it. Sometime, rent it out. Sometime next year. Yeah. Let me know when you get it. That's. Oh, man. That's something. A lightning. Okay. How much does it cost? Did they even tell it? I bet it's more than my Tesla. Yeah. Oh yeah. Guaranteed. Oh yeah. That's a fact. Yeah. I mean, especially with this. Yeah. This chip shortage. Yeah. 75,000. Okay. Okay. Well, hopefully it comes quick. Oh, someone just. Oh, David just. I ordered the Cybertruck. I'll laugh a lot. How many think? I have no idea. I couldn't even answer that. I don't know. I don't even. I don't know. Are you are you buying it for yourself? I mean, I don't. People will probably pay whatever because it's something new. I don't. I really don't know. I mean, 10K markup. Yeah. Yeah. So it's 75 plus 10K. Is that what it is? Is it 75 plus 10K or is it like 65 plus 10K? Is it 75? Yeah. But that I'm curious about that Cybertruck, and that's I don't know. It looks weird to me. Like, what is that? Does any? What do y'all think? The Cybertruck? Yeah. So yeah, the same reason why they ran out the Tesla. Yeah, new. Yeah. I mean, it would rent. I guarantee it. But me personally, I don't know if I want to drive that. But that's just me. It looks weird. Okay, 65. Okay, got you. Got you. Got you. 65. That's a hell of a markup. I'm like, where does that markup go? Does that go to the owner of the dealership? Like what is the markup for? Oh, the tax credit. Okay, yeah, that's something. Does a Tesla have a tax credit? Mark up the dealer. Well, must be nice. Be the dealer, so you can mark up 10,000 on something. Wow, that's okay. Huh? All used up. Oh, well, I got into it late, probably because there's just so many Teslas. Yeah, Model 3. There's so many of them, so yeah, that's probably why. Let's see. How do you feel about hybrid vehicles? Well, that first car I put on Turo was a hybrid. I mean, I'm pretty sure it would rent. I mean, it gets pretty good gas mileage, so a really good gas mileage. So I don't. My only thing about that is like when you're looking for a car, like these kind of cars are gonna cost more than the regular counterpart. But when you're putting the price, you're trying to rent it out, you're not really gonna get more. I'm sorry, man. Like you're not really you have the same price. You're not gonna be able to charge 15, $20 more for a hybrid, unless it's some kind of like some exotic hybrid, like some really nice hybrid. But just like okay, well, what's a regular hybrid? I don't know, like a Toyota, not Toyota. Well, yeah, a Corolla and then a Corolla hybrid. I mean, are people gonna be paying more for a hybrid? I don't think so. I mean, just there's because there's gonna be so many Toyotas on there that people are just gonna have it at the same price as the other one. I mean, it's not really, but you're gonna pay more for that. Okay, because they would never get a dead battery. You're talking. Okay, I see what you're talking about in regards to electric. I wasn't even. Well, yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that, but I'm just saying like hybrids in general. Really, I'm saying the different options of cars when you're looking at it. That's basically what I'm trying to get to. Like when I was at Kia on Friday, and I was looking at their lineup. I like the way their cars look, but they were trying to upsell me all these options and this and that. I'm like, man, I don't care about the options. All I want is a base model. That's all I want. Because you're not going to get more money for if a car is like 30,000, and if it's the same car, right? They just because it's option. If it's 30,000, if it's like 22, there's no difference in pay. It's going to be the exact same money you're going to make. That's where I'm getting at. Yeah, you might think that you can rent it more, but the problem is there's just so many other cars. There's going to be so many people who have their car probably just the same or newer than yours, cheaper than yours. And like it just yeah. I just buying a car is best to just buy a base model. Like that Nissan Versa that I got, that is base. Like there's a straight base. Like straight base. And that was like $21,000. Like that was after taxes, everything. And could I've gotten something more? Yeah, but there's no point. I'm gonna charge the exact same. I mean, it's like people. There's no way. Yeah, and then George says a good way to educate the people for the future. Yeah, I mean, gonna go buy a car like just souped up with just all this stuff modified, all this. I'm like, why? I'm like, unless it's like a luxury vehicle, something really really nice. Okay, then yeah, people are gonna pay more for that. But from a regular car, not really. Hey Walker, hey, how's it going? And you said, what's the cheapest, most reliable car that's good to start with on Turo? Well, the cheapest, most reliable. I mean, I don't. I always like to go with Chevys because they have the OnStar service, but I don't know how reliable a Chevy. I mean, I've had Chevys for a while now, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, is Toyota considered cheap? I know it's reliable. I'm not really a fan of Toyota just because I just too many people have them, but I tell everybody like getting like a Chevy because of the OnStar, like a Chevy Spark, which is really cheap. I have two of them, a 2014 and a 2015. I really like those. In 2014 and up, they have the OnStar service, and those cars cost way under 10 grand. I mean, I got one from 59 to 7. So a Chevy Spark, it's a four-seater. I know it's not a five, but it's four. It's good enough. That's the kind of car I can definitely recommend. Do I know how long they last? That I don't know, but it's definitely cheaply made. But I mean, I've had it for a minute. Oh yeah, definitely with a Tesla. Yeah, Tesla. Yeah, I mean, most people they don't even know the difference in a Model 3 and a Model X. They don't know the difference. Just like a Tesla is a Tesla, even though it's not. There's a difference. I've actually been in a Model X, a test drove, but just looking at it, it's bigger than a Model 3. But most people don't know that, right? And it's like what double the price for Model X. But yeah, I don't think I would personally get a Model X for Turo. It wouldn't. It wouldn't make sense. I mean, would you be able to charge way more? I don't think so. Why? Because one, there's so many Teslas on the market anyway, and well, at least in Hawaii, a lot of places there are. But yeah, if I got another Tesla, it would be another Model 3. Like, and I probably will not get the what's it called, the self-driving stuff. I did pay 10,000 for that because I really wanted to do it. I haven't even tried it out yet, to be honest, because I haven't really been on the freeway, at least except for once. I might try it out. I think I probably wasted my money on that, but it is what it is. Maybe in the future, I don't know. That self-driving stuff. Because the car was 50 and plus the 10,000 for that. Okay, George, yeah, on Friday. More likely on Friday, I'll be coming back on. It'll probably be busier. But yeah, make money, man. Make it easy. But back to Walker. Walker, what kind of cars are you looking for? Okay. And yeah, the Model X is for traveling. I say or a bigger family vehicle. People would rather rent out a cheaper traveling vehicle rather than an expensive Model X. Yeah, and like in the range, like I was looking at the range, it's not even that big of a bigger difference than mine. Like I have the Model 3 long range. I don't really see like why is it Model X like 500-mile range? Like why is it not? I don't get that. Like I think it should be just as much as like my 2014 Kia Optima Hybrid. It had an over 500-mile range. Why is the Model X not 500? So I don't really get that. If it's still 300, then I mean it's still the same issue. I think 300 is still pretty good. 350, I think my car is something like that. I definitely don't recommend. Well, I don't. Well, if you're in an area where you have superchargers, like superchargers, we don't have superchargers here. So that the regular Model 3, what is like 200 something? Yeah, I don't. No, I can't recommend that. But I don't know. Maybe I will just lower my Tesla very soon, just to see, just to get it booked, to get people, because I'm gonna be pushing my recharge fee, because the way you charge here in Hawaii, man, there's no there's level two, which basically you're getting about like 20 miles an hour to charge. That's like the best you're gonna get. So, and a lot of them close at like midnight, so it's pretty hard to. It's somewhat difficult to charge here. Okay, walk. Okay, something at an auction that I can spend around three k. Oh, no more than five. Okay, have you been to an auction lately? Have you seen the prices? I heard they're pretty high now, but at least you have auction. Option. That's great. A lot of people don't have that because I don't. Yeah. Are you good at fixing cars? You said what's a better option? I'm new to the Turo game. I mean, auction is going to be the cheapest, right? It should be, but I mean, I don't. I mean, just trying to find a deal on like Facebook Market. I mean, I don't know if you do not want to go to dealerships. I've mostly bought my cars from dealerships. Yes, it's definitely more expensive, but I bought a lot of new cars. But my used cars, I mean, I got my Chevy Spark for like 7,000. Was it? Well, 59 was kind of not a dealership, but like 7,000. I got my Chevy Sonic 2014 for like 7,000. I mean, cars are worth, I don't know, five something, six. So I mean, it's not that big of a difference. I mean, that's with taxes and fees and stuff. So I mean, I don't know if you. I mean, definitely don't go get ripped off at the dealership, but maybe you hate dealerships. I don't know. Because what kind of car are you getting from a 3K 5K range at the auction? I'm assuming like 10 years old, right? At least. Yeah. Okay, an older vehicle that's reliable. Okay. I mean, do you see any like Chevy Sparks in your area? I know I keep saying Chevy Spark, but that's just a car that I really like. I think it's really good. I think it's a really good Turo car. Just I gotta say it again. The OnStar service definitely helps you out, and it's a cheap car. I mean, and it's a small car. I would hope. to believe that less accidents in that kind of car. You know, it's really small, but yeah. Like if I see a Chevy Spark, like when I go on Facebook or whatever, if I see a Chevy Spark like between I don't know 5 and like 7 or 8,000, and it's like a 2015, 16 or 14, I'm definitely looking to get that car. Yeah, I know a dealership would probably be 7, but yeah, I really and the miles too, right? Yeah, so if the miles in between, I don't know, well, not higher than like 80 something, and it doesn't sound horrible. 'Cause I did look at one Spark, and then yeah, the engine sounded pretty bad. I didn't want to get that car. The two I have now, I mean, it was the first one was the second one I got was a 2014, and it had 33,000 miles on it. So it has 50 now. So I got it right at the beginning of summer, last summer, and I'm gonna try and keep it as long as I can. The other one I got at 66,000, and it has, or was it low 60? Okay, it was low 60, and right now it's at like high 70, something like that. And they get booked all the time, you know. It's great on gas, right? I mean, yeah, I think it's good. But one thing I can't say, Walker, are you in my Facebook group? The Hawaii Turo YouTube? I would say join that group. Cause yeah, because when I go live, I go live on YouTube and on Facebook. What you say? My bad, Facebook. What do you mean? Oh, you don't have Facebook. Oh, well, that's a good thing and a bad thing. That's nice to not to deal with Facebook situation. I actually don't really like Facebook, but I've had it for so long I can't just let it go. But yeah, yeah, well, that's good. Do you have Instagram? Okay, well, join my Instagram. Bam, right there. So that's growing too. Okay, well, I don't post her every day, but I don't know. It's probably like weekly. I do post like when I'm making a video. I do post my thumbnail on there, and like I do like my day in the life stuff, like my Turo life. So yeah, not every day, but when something happens, I do that. Okay. Well, I'm on social media all the time, so yeah. Well, another thing I will say, when you do get a car, if you want some coaching, definitely sign up for my Patreon. I would say just wait until you get a car and do it. I don't, yeah. I can help you set up your listing and do more than that, but like that's like from the beginning, setting up your listing, the listing and stuff, and getting the right stuff set up. Yeah, that's something definitely I can do and help you out. Okay. Okay. Well, if no one else has anything else, I'm probably going to end it. I got a lot of people. Someone just said, "Who is that?" So let me go back. Hey, how's it? Sorry, my stuff is not loading on Facebook right now. Oh, hey, Stephanie. Hey, how's it going? How's it? You're coming late to the stream. The stream is pretty slow, and people are probably busy today. Oh, I agree. I totally. I don't like Facebook. You're right. I prefer MySpace. I know. That's what I did for a while, and yeah, MySpace was so much better. Okay, yeah, I've been busy. I had to cancel somebody not too long ago. Someone booked for 2:30 for 3:30. I couldn't do that because I had to do the stream at 3 o'clock. So that was a cancel. It is what it is. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And I have a car coming back at 4:30, which is in like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. But I'm gonna lock it remotely. I'm gonna be over there after the stream. Yeah, MySpace was definitely MySpace was a place to actually meet people. I actually, yeah. Yeah, do it. Yeah, do it on a, yeah. No, we would like to see it. It's always something going on, right? It's always something. You're gonna die laughing. Okay, well I can't wait to see it. Yeah. It's always something going on. Always something. Let's see if my yeah, I probably yeah. I'll be back on Friday. So some days are like this. Some days it get pretty slow. It's just yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I think I will. On Friday, I'll be back on probably like 3, 4 Hawaii time. But yeah, thanks for watching. Well, I know it's short, only like 5 minutes, but we're an hour and 25 minutes in. So yeah, I'll see you on Facebook. I'm gonna end it right now, and I'll wait for that post. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll see you.